New assignments. For the realm. Here already.
Let us see the so-called Earthshaker live up to his title.
Keep practicing, Skiller. You dare. Water spouts activated.
What are you doing in those brackish depths, Flower? Even Poseidon has turned his back on what lurks in that corner of the sea. Does such a path truly lead deeper into hell?
Cool and brisk. In the name of Hades. Down we go. Cooked fish. All right. I'm taking this back. Enough of that. That's everything. Now. They got through. Better.
Poseidon here has been regaling me about the time his seas drank half the land. Ah, such a flood that was. Perhaps our strengths can be combined again.
Oh, there's no perhaps about it, Demeter. We'll weather this storm yet. I'd just as soon whip up another great big flood for old time's sake. It's just too many mortals these days.
I shall oblige.
Cold comfort.
You speak to me of nightmares. Here is one. Behold the splendor of your father's underworld.
Trapped.
But you just got here. You wish your nightmares to become reality?
I accept this gift. Made it back. I can do this.
Oh, look who. Oh, hey girls, guess who? It's the one that got away, that's who. Something you ought to know about me, lady, is once I catch him, I never let him go.
That comes as no surprise to me at all. Some sea creatures are famously clingy. Barnacles, clams.
I am not a clam! You take that back. I'll make you take that back. Skilla and the Sirens!
Return to shadow now.
Expected outcomes can be disappointing nonetheless.
Ugh. Trial incomplete. You're liking all this rain, right, little one?
What's going on?
Have you ever even spoken with Commander Skelemius, Dora? Or Odysseus? We have these great masters on our side who know so much of history. So much they can teach us.
History? That what they call it nowadays? Well, I don't have big plans to go to war with the rest of you anytime soon, though if I change my mind, I'll probably check in with those guys.
They're good people. Lord Moros, you said before you think Kronos is going to influence the weavings of the fates. You mean he's going to try to change the future? Force a favorable outcome?
Yes. I think he's already trying to do just that. Unfortunately for him, the three fates can be a bit headstrong. I trust they may be quite resistant as captives.
I can't imagine Kronos tolerating insolence, whether from your sisters or anybody else. How he must hate them. When he was overthrown before, that was the outcome of a fated prophecy.
Indeed. As for now, I sense there are no weavings happening at all. No new futures foretold. Kronos believes he has no prophecy to fear. Yet I believe this is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all.
Welcome, Lord Charon. Our cauldron. Lord Charon always delivers. Salutations.
What is it? Can't believe you got to Kronos before me. Knew you stood no chance against him, but didn't think you'd get there at all anytime soon.
Is that supposed to be some sort of compliment? Or an apology, perhaps?
No.
I miss the feeling of the rain sometimes. Then I remember years at sea soaked to the bone, and thank the gods the blasted stuff can't get to me as once it did.
The rain brings life as well as death, especially the latter on this night. The lost souls out there seem to hate it near as much as you.
Aye, almost seems to soften them up, doesn't it? Leave them ripe for the harvest. Go pick some off for me, will you?
I think I will. You're safe here.
We all saw you disappear into that pitch-black stone. Another means by which you may spring into action, retaining the element of surprise. Pretty nice.
That stone has been here all this time. It's so much more than a monument to night, and its origins even more ancient. But I never considered it a weapon in our arsenal.
Well, not like you can crack me over the head with it, but yeah.
Break the siege. Some moss.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I welcome you to our world's surface, little star. I knew you would discover your way here. If you feel lost, you need but look to me, and I shall always be watching. Now. My greatest strength is yours.
possible.
That rainfall there may be of benefit to you, washing all the filth away, revealing new growth. Think you that Zeus himself brings the rain, or Poseidon? Take one more guess.
For my mother. The main square. Fixed the barrier, did they? Shades, I release you. Enough. The skull gleams anew.
Look at what I found.
Moss. The barrier's weakening. The gods. Olympus, I accept this message. Now to head back. Let's see. The time sign's back. Out of shells. Next pylon, then. Need shells. No shells.
you already, Em. Quite the vantage point the Eye of Night has got. Always looking out for you and all of us. Her steeds are pretty quick as well.
Here we go. Revol's empty. Never get enough of those. Where to from here? Out of shells. No shells. Heracles.
The gods must want for us to give another glorious performance, huh? They come.
Revol's empty. Out of shells. Need shells.
Weaklings.
No shells. Out of shells. Special delivery.
There. You work, you get paid.
Gaia's secrets.
The surface used to be more pleasant, but ever since the siege, Uncle Poseidon has been going all out with quakes and cataclysms in response, stirring up the land like it's his mixing bowl.
He wants a sacrifice.
Olympus is fortunate to have your strength and service, son of Zeus.
I serve the gods all right. Served them a long time, one tall order after another. They brought me fame, glory, everything. They never get enough of me.
But you've had enough of them. Then, what are you doing here?
My work history can demonstrate I never get enough of them, either. I take a job, I do it. Peace, sister.
Be gone. That's settled.
Greetings,
In the name of Hades. All right. Now to get out of here. Back to nature. Here you are. No getting used to that.
I see you. You know who's disrespected me like this? Nobody. Nobody took my sheep. Took my eye.
Nobody took your eye. You must have lost it. I'll keep an eye out for it. I mean...
Nobody's gonna pay for all that someday. But you're gonna pay right now. Metaphorically, I mean. I'm not gonna take your money. I'm just gonna eat you. Bones and all.
Revol's empty.
Sleep tight.
Observe nearby.
Guy's bounty. Try another one, maybe.
On the outskirts of the city lies a makeshift dock, from which a vessel may cut through the channel across the land toward the mountain of the gods.
Looks like I'll need a ride. Just a little night sea journey. What's to fear? Don't be afraid. Now for the captain's wheel. Hear me, on my authority. And we're off. Next vessel. Faster. Not good enough. Strength of the gods. For my father. The ball's empty. Need shields. Olympus, I accept this message. Cool and brisk.
apprentice, devourer of ships. Just a bit longer. No. go. You can fly wherever you want now, but I'm glad you didn't go so far I couldn't catch up. Here, in light of your godlike wings, a little gift.
Oh, come on. Just because I've been flying around near Olympus doesn't mean I get to feast like I'm from there. But maybe with your permission, eh? You know what? I've got something for you too.
Is this one of your inventions? Amazing. Thank you. May moonlight guide us.
I'll take it. The other night, I saw these huge black wings on the horizon. Definitely not a harpy. Could have sworn it was bloody Eris. But wasn't she still at the crossroads with you?
Well, I'm not at the crossroads either, but unfortunately, Strife Incarnate has been getting in my way. So she showed up around the time I did.
Come to think of it, yes. Oh, I was beginning to worry she was here because of something I did. Never occurred to me she was just following you around, same as ever. Till next time.
Careful out there.
As the black flagship sails closer to the shore, the Princess of the Dead knows well that whatsoever strife she has experienced thus far this night is about to get worse.
Oh, I waited eagerly. Protected.
Olympus, I accept this message. To dry land.
You made it. Another go? Can't always tell if you're stubborn or just plain, you know. Not that it matters either way.
You're standing between me and my objective, Eris. Or floating. The point is, sooner or later, you'll come to understand that's a mistake.
Ah, but we all make mistakes, right? Neither one of us would be here otherwise. So you ready now or what? Let's have some fun.
Keepsake ran out.
Eat this! How about this? How's this?
Can't go full blast.
Got you. That does it. Better hide.
to be beaten by her. I'll have to be more careful, won't I, Phrynos?
My greetings. A pitch-black stone has been here this entire time, and I've failed to detect it. I fear I'm beginning to slip up more often than acceptable.
It was inert just recently, Lord Moros, until your grandparent gave me an idea for how to see the possibilities within. Though, perhaps I ought to have checked with you first. You're troubled.
Well, it's just... Chaos and my sisters didn't always get along. Chaos wanted everything to be possible, while the Fates, their desire is for things a certain way. But they would all agree that you should use the stone as you see fit.
Nothing like a pitch-black stone to bring the family together, right?
Right.
You've such disdain for what we're trying to achieve. You act as though nothing was lost. Don't you want to see Nyx again? Or Thanatos?
Don't I want to see my mother again, or brother number I have no idea? No, they were even more stuck up than you. No offense.
How can you say such things about your relatives? Were they crueler to you than this?
Nyx always wanted things her way. Why should she, or anybody, have that kind of power over me? Because she made me? She didn't ask my permission, and I don't need hers.
I'm sorry. I'll just clean this up. Death to Kronos.
Yeah?
Isn't there something you can do to talk some sense into Eris? Get her out of my blasted way to Olympus. Or failing that, pin her in an armbar or a leg lock, perhaps?
Won't waste my time with her at all, though the armbar or leg lock do have a certain appeal. Not seen her flying through the underworld lately, have you?
Not other than these crossroads. Though what's your point? That I should stay out of her way as well as focus solely on Kronos below? It's not so simple for me anymore.
Didn't say it was. But if you don't want to deal with Eris, you could always stick to your main objective. Or just leave it to me, like you should have in the first place.
Duly noted.
Ah, you're here.
Goddess.
I must admit, on some occasion all the tales you told about the sea monster Charybdis felt almost beyond belief. Now having faced the blasted thing, I feel you sold it short.
What, faced Charybdis? Oh, Goddess, I'd seen reports about some sort of whirlpool in Poseidon's Rift, and now my fears confirmed. At least it didn't swallow you outright.
Any tips on how to deal with it?
Avoid it at all costs?
Adequate. I wanted to ask you something, Headmistress. All these reagents I've been gathering, taking from the Earth, from Mother Gaia, how can I make it up to her?
Well, you can start by not wallowing in senseless guilt. Think you that Gaia would reveal her abundances to you if she believed you would not put them to good use?
But you taught me never to take more than I need. Now I'm taking everything in sight.
And Gaia knows you'll need all that and more. Fear not, your plunder returns whence it came through your craft, if not your garden there.
Must be an incantation that can help. Royal bounties of the earth, grant what I seek.
So mote it be.
Rods of fishing.
She's here. Come on, you slackers, straighten up.
By the will of night. Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well.
Your strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together, let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
Thus we remain concealed.
Ugh.
Liquid lamentation flows through the river Cocytus. Yet even in such hopeless waters, certain creatures learn to live and thrive.
I do sense some of them want out. What to cast? The spade. All right, Heiress. The sigil of frost. Some moss. From the docks, I can find a ship to cross the rift.
Sullen and difficult even whilst young, quite honestly. What my daughter saw in him, I could not. Yet my Kore, as I called her, she would brighten around him.
For my mother. I'm ready. Good to be back. Gently now.
Please enjoy. Your ability to reach beyond the boundaries that the fates placed upon you proved inspiring to me. After some consideration, I discovered how to call upon you even from the surface of this world. I find it rather interesting there.
Best have a look around. That barrier's back up. Pylon destroyed. Clear. Feels even sturdier. Better. The barrier's lost some of its strength. In the name of Hades.
As you wish.
A gift. The underworld's power. What else is here?
There you are.
You shades are getting out of there. There's her mark. Good work.
Look at you, sister. Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. Now none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
I've known Hermes about as long as you, and can count the number of favors he's asked of me on one hand. Besides, I could use the change of scenery.
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths. My mark is yours.
Farewell. Another time sign. Just a couple of these left. Predictable. Message for me.
I said that we don't ever fight with one another on Olympus, little niece. Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera on this one. We think your efforts are best spent up here.
The tides come in.
Good. She and I don't always chat, running around a lot, being discreet and all, but we exchange a knowing look from time to time.
Little spring in my step. I'll show myself out. What's that one doing here? Okay.
This way.
Oh. Olympus, accept this message.
She's aiding you. Go about your business, sister. I'm on the job.
Farewell, Lord Charon.
Gotta be kidding. You went through my old barn the other night while I was out. Could have cased the joint, but you didn't. Drank from my well, and that was it.
I'm no thief. And besides, your residence is filthy. You could stand to clean it up instead of facing me. Let me know if you need assistance, as I'll soon be passing through again.
Nah, thanks. If it was tidy in there, I couldn't snip my way around. And also, you shut up. I don't go telling you the way you ought to live.
Good night. Seeds. The hammer. too far to swim, but all those ships out there are swift.
When the armies of Kronos marched on Olympus, mighty Poseidon split the very land asunder, and so the gods contend with naval forces now.
Not a mistake, an opportunity. This way. Some bones. I'll slay you all. And now to set a course. What did I say? Right. Mandrake seeds. You're going to let me pass. On my authority. Cold comfort. Into the sea with you. That was careless. Damn it!
How's your evening going? You all right?
Nicely done. Be safe, Icarus. Go unseen, all right?
You too, Melly. You brought along the little hammer from me, eh? First one I ever made. First that was any good, at least. Sort of a funny process, making things for making things.
Icarus, how could you give me this? You should hold on to it as a reminder of how far you've come as a creator. I would have figured this to be one of your father's masterworks.
It's much more special in your care than mine. Creating tools that others can use to reach new heights. That's how I reach them myself. You're doing me a solid here, Melly.
Cheers, Hermes.
Nice seeing you.
It's Charon.
Now distant shores upon which proudly rests the mountain of the gods have suddenly grown near, and the black flagship is prepared to send the princess there.
The coast is dead ahead. This one.
Good tidings.
stop.
Trouble? Isn't this great, Trouble? Now, before I shoot you all to hell, I just want us both to take a moment to breathe, relax, really just appreciate all that we have.
These senseless fights with you, I cannot rightly say I appreciate them at all. Though, at least the moon is beautiful tonight.
That's the spirit. Now how about we stain that pale glow of hers in blood and ichor, huh? And we'll let the sea drink its fill for good measure. How's that? Same place tomorrow night, Trouble?
Oh, Eris on her blasted rail. I know I could have done better than that.
Fear me.
Get any sleep at least while you're zonked out back there? Oh, can't even wrap my head around what it must be like for you. Sleeping? They say it's like being dead, right? But I'm dead and I'm always awake.
I think the only one getting good sleep of late is Hypnos himself. Still hasn't even stirred, no matter what Headmistress has tried.
Lucky him.
This memory of all you lost. It stokes your want for vengeance even now.
It's my job, Moros. Simple as that. No one else wants to do it. No one else can do it.
But the retribution you see fit to dole out, how can you be so certain that decisions about such consequences are yours alone? The Fates have quite a bit of say in it as well.
What, you think I'm just another mindless puppet our sisters are pushing around? Come on. Their prophecies are vague because they don't really know what's coming.
Even if that were true, the burden of choosing who deserves what, I wouldn't want to bear it on my own. Otherwise, my judgment would have to be perfect at all times. Yet we are fallible beings.
Speak for yourself.
I was.
Vengeance for my father.
There you are.
Must be an incantation that can help. Oskion Katoski.
So mote it be.
It is done.
The nocturnal arms are beginning to awaken. May we yet see an age when they can slumber once again. Have you a favored sister yet among the lot?
I am grateful that the weapons of night have accepted me. I intend to treat them equally, Headmistress.
A commendable approach, but not a necessary one. The nocturnal arms share our purpose. They care little as to which of them you use, only that the task is completed.
We'll see it through.
Evening. Those thorny chaps you've been dealing with. Their numbers grow in each report I get. If you've thoughts on how we could have better prepared you...
I'll share my thoughts when necessary, Odysseus. For the moment, I'm sorting through them still.
Aye, best not to speak without prepared remarks. I understand the feeling only too well. You'll keep me posted, though.
I will. Grow and flourish. Take all the time you need.
Oh, what have we there?
Not a care in the world. Our cauldron. Very well.
Another step on the path to perfection.
Moonlight guide you, Shades.